In this module, you will learn to review applicants to a competition and provide your feedback to the hiring manager on each applicant using CareerQ. Alternatively, some hiring committees agree to provide feedback on applicants in a scheduled meeting rather than using CareerQ. The method to review applicants within CareerQ does not change in these instances. First, you must log into CareerQ. The link to log into CareerQ can be found in the Human Resources section of MyQueensU. Both MyQueensU and CareerQ use your NetID username and password to log in. Once you have logged into CareerQ, you will see all open competitions that you have been assigned to. In this example, you can see that I have been assigned to Human Resources Advisor, which is competition J0619-0047. If you do not see the correct competition in your list of open competitions, contact the hiring committee lead and ask to be assigned to the competition. You can return to your home page at any time by clicking the CareerQ logo in the top left-hand side of your screen. To see applicants who have applied to your competition, click on the position title in the position column of your job list. You will now see a full list of applicants who have applied to your competition. To view a candidate resume, click the Word document symbol to the right of each candidate's name one at a time. In this example, I will review the documents for Matt Thomas, so I will click the Word symbol to the right of his name. Here you will see that our candidate has one document associated with this application that is called Resume. Click the document title to open the document. You will now see the document download at the bottom of the pop-up window. Click the document title in the bottom left-hand side of your screen to open the candidate's resume. The document will open immediately without doing an additional save. If you are asked to perform an additional save, this is due to settings within the internet browser you use. The most common of these being Microsoft Edge, Google Chrome, and Firefox. The method to change how your system opens downloaded documents is different depending on the browser. If you wish to change these settings, you will need to contact your departmental IT person. You are now able to review and assess the candidate's qualifications. Best practice is that if you believe the candidate possesses the minimum qualifications, you leave the document open on your system while you review other candidates. At the end of your review, you will have a number of candidate resumes open, which creates your long list. If the applicant does not meet the minimum requirements for the position, you may close the document and repeat these steps for each candidate. Other information available to you includes an index and survey score. If the hiring manager has worked with human resources to configure these tools correctly, they are both indications of a candidate's suitability for the position, but not a definite assessment. The index score compares skills that have been assigned to the position with skills candidates have added to their candidate profile. The more the applicant's skills match the job skills, the higher the index score. Survey score is based upon questions the department has asked each candidate to respond to as part of their application. For example, we may ask applicants to a finance position if they possess a CPA and assign a score for a preferred response. The survey score represents a total score for all questions the applicant was asked to respond to. You can see the questions and scores for each candidate by clicking on the score found in the survey score column to the right of each candidate. Now that you have reviewed the suitability of each candidate, you are able to provide feedback to the committee head using CareerQueue. The committee head may or may not choose to use CareerQueue for candidate feedback and may prefer that the committee meet in person to talk about their long list. This is common practice across Queen's. Click the number of the committee feedback column to the right of the applicant name you wish to provide feedback for. In this example, we will continue to work with Matt Thomas. In the pop-up window, click the field under the heading Response. Here you will enter either meets requirements, exceeds requirements, or does not meet requirements. Only the committee chair will be able to see responses, and they will be hidden from other committee members. Once you have made your selection, click Save and then close to save your response and move on to the next applicant. Repeat these steps for each applicant. Another functionality hiring committees use for ranking candidates is a 5-star system located in the ranking column to the right of each candidate name. Because the star ranking given to the candidate is visible to all committee members, and each candidate can only have 1-star ranking, the functionality is best assigned while the committee meets and agrees to the star ranking being assigned to each candidate together. The annotation column allows the committee to make simple point form notes on each candidate. This is visible to all committee members, so is best used while the committee meets and agrees on what notes should be present, if any at all. To add an annotation, click the field, type your note, and click the blue disk icon on the right side of the field. This will save your annotation. You have now completed your review of candidates. You can now log off the system or return to your home screen by clicking the CareerQueue logo in the top left-hand side of your screen.